Hello, my strong family. I was going to say good morning, but then I said, well, suppose they're watching it in the evening. So, good day, my strong family. We're going to start off with a salute, a beverage of your choice. Mine is Metamucil. So, salute. So delicious. I love water. Anyways, I was going to do kind of a long video, but then I remembered that I still had the video from last week that we went to Dad's and a tornado went through his development. And so I just watched it and it's pretty long. So I'm going to cut this kind of short. We'll do a little message with my angel cards. I still feel like I should be more taller. Anyways, we'll fix that later. So I hope everybody's doing well. Let me know how you're doing. Stacy, let me know how you're doing. If anybody's getting ready to have surgery or a CAT scan, mine is coming up next month. I wrote a few things down. The 11th, I go to the pulmonary doctor. That's a once-a-year thing. Gives me this breathing treatment that's like torture. If you know, you know. They put you in this like glass box. And you have to wear these pinchy things on your nose. It's not a very fun experience, but kind of used to it now. This will be my 3rd year going. So that's coming up on the 11th. And July is, so this month I have the pulmonary doctor on the 11th. And on the 27th, which is a Thursday, so hubby gets to come with me, is my endoscope, where they shove a tube down your throat. I've had many because I'm high risk for stomach cancer. So they check for that, and they check, he thinks that my esophagus is closed due to radiation. For our new subscribers, I think I got 3. Welcome. I was diagnosed with, if I can talk, with lung cancer in 2022. Did 33 rounds of radiation treatment, and I am stable as of today. But next month is my CAT scan, July 8th. It's kind of weird because my birth mother, her birthday is July 9th. And my last CAT scan was March, close to Dad's birthday. Anyway, so it's kind of weird. If you're into numbers, you know. So that's coming up. So since that video that I'm going to add to this video is kind of long, I'm just going to kind of make this short and say I miss you guys and I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're having better weather than we are. Another hurricane came through, but not as bad, thank God, but it did come through. The weather is wonky everywhere. So I just took let's try this again. I just took a few of my angel cards out because they're stacking up. And so let's shuffle them so we can get a good message. Pick one if you'd like. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Are you getting tired of looking at these? Let me know. And then on the back, on these I made mountains. So, no peeking. Okay, pick a card. Let's see. Let's just go with the top one. So here it is. It's watercolor with embellishment, line work. And it says, joy, God, higher power, blessed, focus, gratitude, and pay attention. I I just love doing these. I have bigger ones. Do you want to see them? All right, real quick. A lot of them I didn't realize. Because you get a whole pad of this size. I don't exactly know what size it is. At Walmart for less than $5. So that's like a finished one. That's what it looks like when it's finished. But you could make flowers out of them. There's, I've been going through, I should actually put this on my art channel, huh? There's one, like this could be a butterfly, right? There was one, maybe, that I made a face out of it. Oops, and there they go. This one's done. I think the purple and the orange, I'm not a big orange fan, but I think the purple and the orange go good together. And then I write a little, well, this one I didn't. I usually write the name of the picture, I guess you want to say, the painting on the back. Like this one, BU. BU, because this is very different, and that's BU. So that's that. Okay. I'm going to switch over from last weekend when a tornado went through. Can't talk. A tornado went through closer to my dad's house. Okay? I love you guys. Stay strong because we are all stronger together. And I'm ready to see the doctor on Tuesday. Just my primary doctor. So I put some tattoos on. I just love the colored ones. I like the little colored ones. And I got my nails painted. And I love you guys. And stay strong. Hope you enjoy that video. Oh, one more thing I got to tell you. They are starting to get all the trees and chop them up. Put them through the chipper. So, that's good. Okay. See you guys next weekend. Next Sunday or sooner. I might make it a little short today. It's already after 12. So if you know, you know. What happens around 11? Let me know. And for the new subscribers, well, I can't tell you because then I'll give it away. I'll give it away next weekend. Okay. I love yous. Catch it. Hello, my strong family. Well, does this area look familiar? Yes? No? Maybe so. Well, yesterday, which was Saturday, we were supposed to go to Dad's and clean up his lawn. You know, a tornado went through his yard, for those of you who know or don't know. So, Rob went there a couple weeks ago. He said it's pretty bad. And Dad said it was pretty bad. So when Dad said it was pretty bad, you know it's bad. Luckily, nothing happened that we know of to the house. Dad didn't even realize that it was raining or thunderstorming or whatnot. Anyways, so we were supposed to go there yesterday. And I felt good. I felt like, yay, okay, we're gonna go clean up his yard and hang out. Well, it rained. I mean, it rained hard. Pretty much all day. Today is Sunday. And I don't feel like going. My morning started out not on a good note. Sorry, Bella's panting a little too hard. I kept hearing this. I'm like, what is that? And I was in a deep sleep. I was dreaming good dreams. And kept dozing back off. And I kept hearing this very annoying noise. I said, oh no, don't tell me it's the coffee pot because it's done that once before. Sure enough, Rob's in there cleaning it up. He said there was coffee all over the place. Well, he didn't even see what I saw. It was all over the stove. It was dripping. It was everywhere. And then when I went to take a sip, darn, that's what I forgot. It was good to see. Not a good day. I was going to have a cappuccino drink that I left in the refrigerator for myself. They've been in there since last year when I had my treatment, but they're still good, I'm sure. Anyways, I was going to bring that because it has a little caffeine, maybe give me a little more zippity-doo-dah than I don't have. I left it at home. Anyways, I don't feel like going. I don't feel like doing it. I have to do laundry on top of it because usually hubby does laundry on Sundays. He goes to his friends and does laundry. And so now I'm stuck with the laundry, and I do not like Dad's wash machine. The dryer is great, but the wash machine is terrible. It took me an hour and a half to do one load. I don't know what's wrong with it. He's had it fixed before. He was supposed to buy a new one, but he said there's nothing wrong with it. Well, there is, because when we lived in the barn, yes, we used to live in a refurbished, brand new barn. The barn itself, the shell itself wasn't brand new, but the landlord gutted it. And it was, I loved it. I missed it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so we had one just like it. In fact, that's what, because I kept saying how great they were. They're very inexpensive. They're not front loaders or anything. They're just your normal wash machine, dryer, Lowe's special, something else. But anyways, Lowe's had a special that day. And so he bought one exactly like it. Ours worked great. I loved it. It didn't take an hour and a half to do one load of laundry, though, I can tell you that. So I don't know if it has something to do with his plumbing, because it does have to go up. I don't know. So I guess when we deal with that, we deal with that. Now let's not chat and forget my turn like I did one other time. I'm just here chatting away. Next thing you know, I'm saying to myself, oh, I think something is wrong. Yes, Hayesville. Yes, this is definitely... I'm way off. Anyways. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How's the weather where you are? Let me know. I know the weather's been crazy everywhere, along with the people, but we won't get into that. You know, and so, not some of you, one person, and I'm not offended at all. I have a great, strong family here, and no one has been mean to me at all. One person has mentioned that I have to get out of my comfort zone and go places. Yes, this is true. However, when you don't have the gas money, or when you're on a fixed income, it's hard. It's very hard. So that's that. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I'm not going to whine and cry on something that, spilled the milk. Yeah, I ran up credit cards. The only thing I really did was buy a bed, which I desperately needed. I mean, it's not like I went on vacation or anything. I bought food and things I needed, and before you know it, if you know, you know. Anyways, how did we get on this conversation? Because I didn't want to go there. So that's what I'm getting at. If we had, like right now, I've got a half a tank of gas. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I've got get a half a tank of gas. By the time I go to Dad's and then come home, we got a whole week and 1 day before we get paid again. We get paid on the 3rd. Anyways, I'm not crying. I'm not asking for anything. Believe me, I'm not asking for anything. I'm just sharing with you what I go through and why I don't do more things. That's a big reason. And the second big reason is because I enjoy staying home. I enjoy just staying home with my beautiful Belle. And you want to say hello? And doing my art. Is there days that I feel like going somewhere? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, once in a while. But then I just say, okay, I'm going to paint this today. Or I don't know what I'm going to paint, but I'm going to play. Play and paint. Paint and play. Clean the floor. Yeah, it gets a little monotonous. But it is what it is. And I'm not bored. I'm not that, like, oh God, I'm so bored. I'm not bored at all. I could find things to do. Believe me, I could find things to do. In the comfort of my own home, because what are they calling it now? Purging. I'm purging my closet because a lot of clothes don't fit me or they're old. They're just useless. So what do? I just keep throwing them down on the floor of the closet. One day I say, yeah, I gotta get to that. I'm gonna put them all in a bag because some of them I'm sure somebody could use. And what they do, I hope nobody has a fire there. It's pretty black. You see it? We put them in the laundry room, and if people want it, they can take it. So that's that. And this is why we call the park Appalachian Mountains, Smoky Mountains. It's not right over the school's mailbox, Michelle. Can you see it? The smoke. I think today's going to be hot. This morning actually was very cool. It was only 62 degrees. Is it going to stay that way? No, no, no. It's not going to stay that way. I wish it would. So that's that. So maybe I'll do a little filming while hubby is, yeah, look at that tree's down. See, it went through all, see, my dad lives, I can't point because I got one hand on the steering wheel. What was I going to say? Maybe I'll film a little bit while I'm there. We shall see. The reason I'm doing this today is because this old is because on Sundays I usually film. Not that I have a schedule, but I like to share my week with you, and I like to hear what you have to say and how your week is going and how Stacy's feeling, and hopefully she's done with, almost done, should be almost done, hopefully, with her treatment. Oh, excuse me. So, and then it becomes a habit, and I love you guys. Wow, I just saw something. I think, I'm gotta be careful with this one. This is a beautiful thing, but I thought I saw maybe I didn't see anything, maybe it's just my imagination. I thought I saw a trailer down. Anyways, we're going to see what happened. Yep, another tree down. That's a big old, oh man, almost missed their house. You know, there is a lot of trees in North Carolina. I mean, and they grow, some of them grow like in a blink of an eye. They're huge. Like these things. You should not be so close to the house. I'm sorry, Bella. And that's what I keep. Look at these beautiful houses. Oops, watch their mailbox. Look at this. I love these houses. I would settle for living in that little cabin thing. Anyways, So yeah, we're very lucky that nothing happened to Dad's house, or Dad. Just saw another one. Dad said he couldn't even get... Okay, so his mountain is coming up. There's only one way in and one way out, which is not the ideal thing. There's his mailboxes, and he said this whole area right here was just covered with trucks because he had power for 3 days. And even, this is a beautiful view, yes, but it scares me because, well, number one, if a car is coming too fast, but number two, especially now with all this rain, because it's been so dry, I'm such afraid, is that a word? I'm such afraid that a limb is gonna, yeah, I have those thoughts. Yeah. I'll go slower. Wow. Yeah, see, if somebody was coming, there's no place. And another thing, I don't know what it is in Florida. If you cut a tree down, you take it, you mulch it up, you take the tree away. They just leave the trees here. I don't understand. I mean, it's not just in this development, because this is a development. I don't know what we're paying, Dad's paying for. Because, what, to chop a tree down because it's in the middle of the road and no one can get by? I don't get it. It used to be really nice, but now it's starting to look a little nasty. It doesn't look as pretty as it used to. As my stepmom always used to say, and I don't even know what Tobacco Road is. She says, this place, one time when her daughter was coming, she said, this place looks like Tobacco Road. Whatever that means, I have no idea. But, and at that time, me and hubby were living in the barn, and I said, what does that mean? I forgot what she said, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of trees down. And of course, when I called the electric people, there's 35 homes up here, because that's what she said. She said there's 35, there's 35 people in that area without electricity, and we will get to you by the next day by 4 o'clock. And it was true, that it did happen. God, see, that scares me. You see that tree right there? Suppose, oh, I really want to think about that. But why would you just chop it in half and then leave it there? That's so dangerous. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you get it? If you know, I mean, hubby's done lawn all his life. If you know why they do this, do they do this where you live? I've never seen this before. You just chop a tree down and just leave it. Just leave it. First of all, look at that. It's staring me straight in the eye. If there was a strong wind or something, it could go right through my windshield. Am I the only one that thinks that way? Let me know. Because inquiring minds want to know. To me, I think it's very dangerous. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know. And I'm very curious if they do it in your area where you have a bunch of trees. Do they just chop them down and leave them? It just makes no sense. It's like doing, excuse my language, it's like doing a half-ass job. That's how I would say it. It's like taking a shower and leaving out the soap. You know? That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to it. This is the part that gets me very nervous. When my aunt and cousin come, she hates coming. A lot of people hate this road. I get sort of used to it. When we lived with Dad, I would always go out in the morning. Oh, okay, it's time to go food shopping. I'd leave here like 8 o'clock because in the afternoon, you know, there is a few kids here and parents work and school, and it gets pretty busy. So that's that. All right. You know where I'm headed. For those who know, I'm headed up here. So I don't want to have a phone in my hand. So I'm going to put you down. Yeah, look at this. I'm going to put you down while I go up there. I decided to bring you. Look at this. That is so dangerous, especially on this street. There's one little street. Oh my God, it makes me upset. Makes me very, very upset. Look at this. Sorry, I bumped you. Look at that. Because if something, God forbid, happens, you're going down. And I don't even want to think about that. Okay, let's just hurry up and speed up here. So, and these potholes are still here. I don't know, but if every year they have a meeting. I don't know what they talk about, because nothing gets done. Yeah, look how big those trees are. They're humongous. Humongous trees. Look at that. Just cracked right now. You know, it is. The ground was so dry because we had a dry spell. And then it rained. Oops, bump. And then a tornado went through. And I really didn't even know a tornado went through. Thank God nothing happened downtown, or else we would have been without power. But that's the beauty of living downtown, because you know that's where they're gonna get the electricity up the furthest. That's not what I was about. They're gonna get the electricity up. Okay, let's make a bet. I bet Dad's outside fiddling or doing something when he shouldn't be. Bella knows where we're going. Why can't I see? Oh boy. And that big tree, that scares me too. All these should be down. Maybe that's why they got those things, because they need to come down. They need to come down. There's my Dad's little tracker. Now where should I park? Because Bob. Who is Bob? Well, I guess I'll just park here for now, and then there's Dad. Can you see him? Alright. Oh, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess, mess. What a mess. I just want to cry. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Love yous.